we all have this ability to get up each morning with the perception of, hey, what lifestyle do I want to live?
Right.
You know, who do I really, what am I really attempting to become? What do I want to attract? What?
I remember, I'm gonna cut you off, but I remember in the beginning of the conversation, you were like, is life happening to you or is life happening for you? And a lot of people with those polished mind states or mindsets think life is happening to them instead of like really realizing that life is happening for me, for my growth, for my evolution. Everything that I go through is something just to uplift me. And it's only when we can change our perception to realize the opportunity in the struggle is when we can truly grow. There are no struggles. Like this, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, of course there's struggles, but that we don't have to look at it like that. Like the moment.
No, of course there's
exactly. Like you gonna have your struggles, but when we change the way we look at things, the things we look at change.
But I really don't believe that those struggles are meant to take us out.
Right. I don't even believe we live under a God like that. Like God's so loving and like He wants you to grow to constantly be closer to Him and realize like that you are here to live a joyous lifestyle, the life of your dreams. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not here to be living in this chaotic world that some people perceive it to be. You're here to enjoy life and to really be one and to realize that we are all one. There is no picking sides. You know what I'm saying? There's one race. That's the human race. You know what I'm saying? So it's just so important to realize that and to get that on your mind and really live that. Because when you start to live that subconsciously and consciously and you got that on your heart and your heart is pure, man, there's no limits to what you can do, man. There's no limits. I
think the world will be a better place once you realize that too, you know. That there are no limits.
Right. Straight up. And that's a big thing, man, that I have to believe. Like you said, when you go to sleep, when you say you ain't gotta have nothing on, I'm the same way, man. I don't need anything on. Like I just want to appreciate the moment. Like I want to appreciate where I'm at. I want to appreciate the day I had. Like, man, I learned so much today. I helped people. I gave them a little knowledge, and that goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? I like to just go to sleep in appreciation and gratitude. Like the attitude of gratitude, as my man Jack Canfield would say, and Bob Proctor, all the people I listen to. Like having an attitude of gratitude is an attitude to have about life. Because once you're gracious about something, you have gratitude about it that says that you accept it or you accept wherever you are. And true acceptance is detachment. And when you're detached from it, you allow everything to attract into your life that you truly desire. You know what I'm saying? Like
you allow the detachment and you're content.
Right, exactly.
You know that contentment like attracts happiness.
Exactly.
You know,
exactly.
Not the comparison, but you said something, dude, with that moment. We're in the now.
Right. The only thing that exists.
Come on.
The only thing that exists. Because tomorrow doesn't exist until tomorrow. And then it's today. You know, when it's it doesn't exist.
And I used to trip off when people would quote that, like, you know, the past does not exist. And the future does not exist, only the now, only right now, the present. And I was like, man, how the past really did exist.
Exactly, like, yeah.
But
the ego just talking, like.
Exactly. Right. And that's really the only thing the past is. Like, you can't go back to the past.
Right.
It's just a reference point.
Exactly.
I can't go to the 60s. Exactly. I can go look at pictures of it.
Right.
I can go reference it. I can go say, oh, okay, they were doing this in the 60s. Oh, they were rising up this kind of way. But the only moment that I can live in is right now.
It's right now.
So when we talk about, man, it's my time, man, I'm not boasting or trying to brag. It's like, no, the moment is now.
It's now. It's now. It's the only time.
It's the only time to count right.
And how you feel right now is how you'll feel in the future. So if you're content right now and you're happy about your direction, like Abraham Hicks said, you're ready to be ready to be ready. Like you just anticipating everything happening. You don't have to have it happen right now, but you feeling the feelings like, I know it's coming, like I feel it, I'm on the verge of something great. Yeah. It's like when you feeling those feelings in the present moment, just imagine how you're gonna feel in the future. Because how you feel today is how you're gonna feel in the future. How you felt in the past, your thoughts of the past are dictated your future your present right now.
Yeah.
So it's like, man, it's so important to, in this present moment, just appreciate everything. Because if you're appreciative right now, you have no choice but to be appreciative in the future.
Well, if you appreciate it too, why would you appreciate something that you don't have?
Right.
So apparently, you're under the assumption that I have it.
Exactly.
Like whatever it is that you desire, you know, a lot of people sit around and be like, man, when is it gonna come? Why? You know, what's the moment? Like, what? You know, I'm waiting. You spend your whole life waiting, but the key to attracting anything is assuming by faith that I already have it.
Right.
It's already mine. Like I attracted it.
Exactly.
You know, thank you. It's here. It's
Right.
here. You know, like I heard Jim Carrey say that, man. It's here. It's here. You know, he talked about how he wrote a check for acting services rendered.
Yeah, right.
And then
Before he was even on.
Before he was even on,
Right.
it did like what, 10 million on Dumb and Dumber.
Mm-hmm. He wrote it for like November or Thanksgiving of some year, and then it really came true. Like they wrote him that check.
Like right before that date, and it was like, whoa.
He was sitting outside a comedy club in LA, I believe. He said he used to drive up there and act like he was going to perform at this club. And he wrote himself that check, man. That's so powerful, because you're like, man, he was really believing before he even got $100 check. He brought himself a $10 million check and really believed that it was gonna happen.
Man, you gotta really have some faith. You know, people talk about that too. You know, people say faith. I think he gets so caught up in religion.
Right.
Oh man, you know, you gotta have faith. You know, people, it's so easy to say, you know, keep the faith.
It's so easy to say.
But they don't really understand. That's what you can't see.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? What you know about those things that you can't even touch.
Man.
You know?
And I remember you said, like, you just said, a person kind of gets this, when they on that journey, they get discouraged, like, when's it gonna happen? When's it gonna happen? But man, that's when you kind of know that you're not doing the right thing, because they gotta truly understand that the journey is the destination.